what is up? Back on the mountain again. This time doing a solo shed hunt. It's getting a little late. As you can see, all the grass and all the leaves are filling in, making it tough, and it is hot. There's only 2 days left of the turkey hunt, so I came out here to an area that's open for turkey hunting that I thought I might be able to find some sheds too. So no turkeys today, no sheds yet, but whoa, dangerous. I have what I feel like is a really good game plan to get high, glass some of these slopes. Even though it's starting to fill in with oak brush and grass, I'm gonna get all the way to the top and really pick apart some of these slopes with my Vortex spotting scope. That's the game plan. Wow, the weather sure can change pretty quick. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I just barely pulled off this backbone up here because the wind was going nuts. It went from hot and sunny to cold, windy, and rainy now. But I'm gonna build a fire. I came off the top of this ridge to get out of the wind. This stuff right here goes up in flames quickly. So I made a little dugout here. This is why I always say, guys, it's really good to pack a lighter literally everywhere you go, every single time, summer or winter, doesn't matter. Nothing better than a warm fire on the mountain when it's cold. It's time to eat some lunch and take a break for a minute. This has been my go-to meal for hiking and stuff like that. I usually take a packet of tuna. It's high in protein. This is a good healthy snack when you're on the mountain. And I'll dump in a bunch of mixed nuts. So I kind of made this mixture. I've got almonds, cashews, and those walnuts. Heck, I don't even know. Right, it's time to put out the fire. Luckily for me, I made a fire right next to a pile of snow. I'm just gonna pile up a bunch of snow. I'll probably do some big handfuls of this stuff. Bury the fire, make sure it's out. Put a bunch of snow on it first, then bury it. Never leave a hot fire in the mountains. Don't do it. My friends Garrett and Micah will have to go put out the fire because they're wildland firefighters, so be safe. All right, all the glassing finally just paid off, man. What time is it? It is, let's see, I started my hike around 10:30, 11, and it's 4:15. And I just found the first shed of the day, and I glassed it up. I've been spending a lot of time behind the binos and the spotting scope, and I'm glassing a long ways away. I don't think I realized how small an elk shed at that distance looked, because when I spotted it with the binos, I wasn't sure. I got the spotting scope out and confirmed it is a shed, and started looking around with the binos again. I'm like, wow, I need to start picking this stuff over with the scope. So that's the plan. Got the phone scope out to take some pictures and video. Let's see if we can show you guys. It's right here in the middle. See that? Shed right there, boom. A nice 6-point. From what I can tell, it looks to be brown. It is faded a little bit, but it might be white, but the back end of it still looks pretty brown, so I think it's this year's shed. I'm gonna have to go get that tomorrow. I'm gonna glass all this. There's only a few hours left to light. Glass all this, then I got a long hike back, but finally, the Vortex again paid off. Yes! Guys, holy cow. I glassed that hill for a while, and I came up here about 300 or 400 yards, get a different angle of some of this stuff. I glassed down again, down at it, just to look at it, get a different angle. It's always fun to look at them, kind of readjust my eyes on what I'm looking for. And I was panning around looking for it, and what do you know, I panned just below it and found the other side. So now I have a matched set over there, 6x6. I can get both sheds in the same frame when the spotting scope is out on 20 power. But definitely a right side, big back end again. It looks like a really symmetrical 6x6 with nice fifths. And the other side is right below it. Let me get the phone scope out, I'll show you. Focus, there we go, right there. Right side. It's hard to tell. The first they're kind of sun bleached, but the back end is really dark, and that fifth is just as good as the other side too. Sweet, on the board with the set. Man, I was sitting here thinking I've got to be able to see the other side if it's somewhere close. And I have literally bounced right over that probably a dozen times looking around over there. That's gonna take me a while to get over there. I'm gonna have to go get that tomorrow. I'll just keep working these ridges and see what else I can find, but we got him. Day 2, and it's a scorcher. Glassed up that set yesterday. Decided to go back to camp, eat some good food, get a good night's rest, and come and get him today, but man, it's hot. Slept in, had a good morning, got breakfast, and I'm up here, back at it, ready to go find them, and I'm getting really, really close. Took me about an hour and a half to get up this high, but they're not very far. I've got them marked on my hunt maps, so we use Onyx maps, guys, and I use this a lot, not when I'm just looking for private property and stuff like that, but I use it in like satellite mode, just like this. And what I did was just mark it underneath these rock ledges up here, so I knew exactly where to go. So I'm getting close. All right, I think I just spotted the first one. Yep, looks like it, and it's brown. The first one we're gonna walk up to is the right side. It's looking pretty good, guys. Let me show you. See that? Right there, baby. Yeah. Oh, I knew it had a good back end. Let's see what it's got. Yes. Whoa. I thought there was something going on the front. I looked at the pictures all morning. I'm like, is that thing got a triple brow? Guys, my favorite 2 extra points on an elk is a crotch point after the 4th and triple fronts. And that's my first triple brow time bull. Like a really solid, big, heavy one. Look at that. Oh man, heavy mass. Big old burr. Dang, gotta get some pictures with that sucker. All right, the other side is just up the ridge, probably 50-60 yards. Man, holy cow, big old back end on him. Sweet triple brow tine. Laying right out in the sun, getting a little sun bleached. I knew that 5th was long, and I could tell it turned in. Oh baby, can't wait to get this set together. All right, it's time to pick this baby up. Actually, I've got to get some ATLs. One sec. Took about 100 pictures. Oh, it's heavy. Look at that bull. Sweet back end, triple brows, heavy suckers. They're not long, but he's heavy. He's got heavy mass. I love that royal a lot, like the fire bull. It kind of tilts forward like that, but oh man, this is easily one of my highest scoring bulls that I've ever picked up. Look at that. Look at that big old white burr. Love those big white burrs. Triple brows. Yes! Oh, it's gonna be a good pack out. It's gonna be a heavy pack out, but it's gonna be well worth it. Ugh, look at all the angles on that thing. All right, let's go. Let's go get the other side and put them together. It's not very far away, but I'm excited. All right, we'll keep it rolling because I know this other side's not very far. Somewhere through this oak. There it is. There it is, guys. Oh, baby. Nice. Yes. Solid side. Took me about 30 minutes to finally find the other side, which was only about 50-60 yards away. Look at that, though. Put them together. There they go. Sweet set. Guys, I'm shaking, sorry. My camera's shaking so bad. Oh yeah. Triple brow. Big heavy fronts. Sweet back end. My other camera died, so we're sticking to the cell phone. There they are. Just a solid, heavy bull. And they are heavy, dense horns. This side's a lot better with the big fifth and the triple brow. This side's not slacking, but not as big. Pretty bull. Dang, these things are heavy, guys. Super sweet. Wow. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Hope you guys had fun like me. Check that out. Probably way too close to get them in the screen. They're heavy, guys. There's that one. Nice back end, just solid. I mean, guys, when I'm telling you these are heavy, I'm not kidding. They weigh a lot and they're dense. There's a big back end on that side, triple brow. Easily my favorite side and definitely one of my favorite sheds ever. I love triple brows. It's got like a matching second almost. Sweet bull though. He's gonna have to be careful this fall when hunting season starts again. I'm sure a lot of people would love to take a bull like that up here. I'd love to find some more, but I might be getting burned up. It's hot. Might head down, guys, but that was fun. Thanks for joining me. Time to throw them on the Horn Hunter packs. Maybe go find some more, maybe not, but I want you guys to know that with our discount code HUSH, you can get 15% off Horn Hunter backpacks. And they have a lot of accessories like the bino hub and stuff that we use for our optics. But with go to hornhunterpacks.com at checkout and just use the discount code HUSH, H-U-S-H. You'll get 15% off and free shipping. So pretty sweet. You guys should take advantage of that. This is the packs we use and everything. Gunslings and optics cases, everything like that is all 15% off. It's time to strap these down and get out of here.